to Heated Flow. We are excited to be here. Aloha, I should say.
Aloha.
So we're both get to be here together, which is super fun. We're here in beautiful Kona, Hawaii, so hope you guys enjoy. We're gonna start seated today, so I'm pretty excited about that. So go ahead and get comfortable, relax, find your comfortable seated position. That can be any way you'd like. You can relax the hips, you can sit cross-legged, you can have those feet straight out. But let's just close our eyes and begin our practice by centering ourselves and kind of just focusing into that breath. So wherever you are, maybe just kind of slowly start to let the thoughts circling in the head gently leave. Give yourself permission to practice today and allow your breath to just kind of easily come in and out. Great job. Good. And as we're kind of sitting here starting our practice, maybe we could think about something that we can be grateful for today or at this exact moment. So just like kind of flooding the mind with a little thought of gratitude before we start our practice always kind of can put you in a good place. Another breath or two. Good, and then we'll just gently open those eyes, bring ourselves back to our physical practice, and let's get started. All right, wherever that comfortable position is, you guys, let's wake ourselves up with just some morning stretches, some afternoon stretches, whatever time of day it is, just to let that body know we're gonna start working. So we'll just take our hands out to the side, drum up, take a nice inhale in, and then exhale it out. Good. Just float those hands down. Again, big breath in, stretch through the ribs, lift up through the chest, exhale down. One more time. Inhale, arms up. And then exhale those arms down. Very good. Awesome. We're going to roll shoulders back. We're going to sit those hands behind us. And we're going to lift through the chest. Just gently arching the back, drawing the chest up toward the sky, toward the ceiling. Inhaling and exhaling. Very nice. Good, and then we'll just kind of slowly bring ourselves back to a neutral seated position. And now we're gonna do the same thing, hinging from the hips, however you're seated. Take an inhale in, and then just exhale, gently reaching out in front. Listening to the body as well. How are we feeling today? How are the hips? How are the shoulders? How's the neck? Nice and easy. Good. And then we're slowly going to come up. Nice job. We're going to wake up again with a little twist to the side. So pick a direction, take a deep breath in, and then just turn that upper body. Great work. Just kind of letting the organs wake up a little bit, giving them a little love. Back the other direction. Take a nice inhale in and exhale out. And back to center. Nice job. All right, let's get ourselves up onto a tabletop position. So nice and easy, we're just gonna make sure that our knees are stacked under our hips, hands underneath the shoulders, and just begin your practice here with some cat and cow on your own. So breathing, flowing, nice and softly, waking up the back. And exhale, good. Rounding, remember we exhale into that cat position, inhaling into that cow position. Nice job. And maybe with every exhale here, we stretch just a little bit deeper. And with that inhale, we drop that pelvis just a little bit lower. And back to a neutral tabletop.
Great.
Okay, good. All right, let's do some sunbirds. So we're just gonna do the same flow, cat-cow, but we're gonna bring right leg back behind us. And then exhale, bringing knee to nose. Up. And down. Good, and we're really working on engaging that glute as we bring it up. And crunching into those ab muscles. Nice job as you bring that knee through. Good. Continue here. Let's do a couple more. Awesome. On this last one, let's leave that foot back there and just pulse for 10. Nice and easy. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set that knee down, you guys. Great job. Take a little break. Move the spine a little bit. Nice work. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side, starting with those sunbirds, the opposite leg. Sending it back. Inhaling with the chest. Exhaling, tucking in. Ooh, I already got a little sweat going here. Good. Remember to engage that glute, put that footprint up into the sky. One more time here. And let's hold it back there. Press in, lift through the shoulders, and let's pulse it up for 10. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and set it down. Excellent work. Let's take those knees wide. Sink back, little wide-legged child's pose. Nice inhale, exhale. Very good. Awesome. Take your time to walk the hands off one side of the mat and deepen that stretch. Inhaling back to center, and then when you're ready, exhaling off the other side. And back to center. Great job. Good. Let's bring it back up to tabletop again. Nice work. All right, we're going to do some little fire hydrants here with the leg. Get into those hips, into those glutes. It's a little tabletop action again. And all we're going to do is start with the right leg and just gently lift and down. Awesome. Nice. 90 degrees in that leg. Lifting, set it down. Good. Couple more. Nice. Keep it going. And gently set it down. Good. Let's go straight to the other side. Left side stern. We're going to lift and set it down. I'm feeling our climb.
Oh, me too.
Did a little hike yesterday. Straight up. So no matter, just kind of take that into account. Depending on what you did the week prior, or even the day prior, allow yourself that kind of grace with your practice. Nice job. And let's set that knee down. Very nice, you guys. Sit back, regular child's pose here. Just to kind of gather ourselves, wiggle those hips a little bit, and we're going to float forward into a little half plank. And just hold here. So let's find the core, engage. Strong through the shoulders. Good. Finding that belly button, pulling it in. Awesome job. Warming up the wrists while we're here too. So just being a little gentle with them. Maybe a little left to right, side to side. Awesome job. We're gonna slowly chaturanga down all the way to the mat. Here we go, nice and easy. Let's lift into a gentle low cobra. Wake up the low back. We'll press those hands right where they were. Push right back into that half plank and child's pose. So let's kind of continue through that. I'll walk us through it one more time and then we'll just let you guys kind of go on your own here. So from child's pose, forward into that half plank. Exhale, slowly chaturanga down to the mat. A nice low cobra. And then a press back into that half plank. And then child's pose. Good. So just kind of continue with that flow. Listen to your breath. Kind of just enjoy the movement that the body's doing, and also at that strength you can feel as you lower and press into that mat. Kind of warm up the breathing a little bit. Awesome. You guys, good work. Way to keep breathing. And one more time. And we'll meet in child's pose. Good. Just kind of catching the breath. Maybe set the elbows down, roll the wrists a little bit, wiggle the fingers. Very nice. All right, so we're going to push into our first downward facing dog from here. So lifting up through the hips, flipping those toes. If you're getting used to this. Press into the heels, drop those hips back. Good. In downward facing dog, such a good safe inversion. Pull that core in. Drop the chest toward the quads. Very nice. Let's move forward now into a full plank. If you're not feeling that today, half plank is always there for you. Nice deep breath. Good. We're going to generate some heat here just by driving right knee to right elbow, then left knee to left elbow. And you can take this however fast you want to go. You can follow your breath, or you can hold plank or half plank. Here we go. Very nice, you guys, hang in there. And when you're ready, back to that plank, downward facing dog. Oh yes, take a nice deep breath, take a little heat off those wrists, press back through those heels. Very good. Now nice and easy, let's bring the knees back down to the mat. Good job. Flip those back toes there. Sink on back. Stretch the bottoms of the feet out. Roll the wrists. Good work. You're sweaty. You're doing good. Awesome job. And just let the bottoms of those feet stretch out a little bit. Let the weight kind of center on them. Feel free to move, up and down. If you're more comfortable up here, take it to where you're feeling safe. Good. Another breath or so. Ooh, yeah. All right, hands back down. Wiggle those toes out a little bit. Nice job. All right, let's bring the left foot forward. Very nice. So we have that left foot stacked underneath the knee, and let's come on up. Big stretch. Getting a little hip flexor action in there. Hands up overhead, lifting through the chest. Very nice. Come on back down. Good, let's flip that back toe and see if we can take it into a little bit higher lunge here. Awesome job. Slowly lower back down to the max. Good, and release that foot. Same thing, other side, right foot forward. Come up when you're ready. Holding that fun beach ball, right? Nice wide hand, lifting up through the shoulders and chest. And then when you're ready, just softly back down. Flipping that back toe and coming on up into a little higher crescent lunge. Good, let's bring those hands back down. Lower the knee, release the front foot. Downward facing dog. And let's nice and slowly walk those hands to the feet. Maybe a soft bend in the knees. Inhale, halfway lift. So just taking our time coming up, being on the mat there for a while. And slowly roll yourself all the way up. Hands up overhead. And exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Guys, awesome job. Grab a drink. We'll get your bearings. And then we'll do a little flow as best we can. Love it. Okay. So let's start at the base of our mat, or wherever that is for you. Nice and easy, we'll walk through it together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Good, let's do a little half lift here. A little inhale, half lift, flat back. Back into that forward fold. Walk it out, downward facing dog. Float forward into that plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Maybe you're ready for an upward facing dog, or if it's still low cobra, that's fantastic. Good, back toward that downward facing dog. Ooh, yeah. Let's walk those hands to those feet. Bend and half lift. Reverse swan dive up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Let's do it again. All the way to that downward dog. Big stretch here, floating forward into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, low cobra. And downward facing dog. Very nice. Now let's take the right leg up, three-legged dog. When you're ready, send it through. Stay low or come up high. Good, hands float right back, framing that foot. And then release, downward facing dog. Little plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, low cobra, your choice. And back to downward dog. Left leg comes up. And send it all the way through. Stay low, come on up. Good, slowly float those hands back down, and let's bring that back foot all the way forward, front of the mat. Forward fold. All right, we're gonna hang here for a bit, so feel free to cross the arms, bend the knees, but let's stretch those hamstrings out. Give yourself the A-OK to also relax through the neck. Let the head feel heavy. Relax the jaw. Good. When you're ready, let those hands just kind of unwind, find the toes, and we're going to take a walk to the right side of the right foot. Awesome. Back to center, and then just take those fingers to the other side. And back to center. Good. We're going to slowly come into that half lift, flat back. And then from here, transition into a nice low chair. So use those arms however you'd like, extending out. Awesome. Good. That's perfect. See Kristi's knees behind her toes, weights back in the heels. Good job, good job. Good. Let's take those hands to heart center and do a little baby twisting chair here. So I'm going to take my left elbow first toward my right knee, taking it right across. Good. And this is where you want to go. You don't need to really touch the knee with the elbow. You can just open into that twist, making sure these guys stay on the same line. Those knees stay together. Awesome job. Back to center. Let's go to the other side. And back to center. Inhale, arms up. And then exhale all the way down to your side. Very good.
Oh, awesome.
I know.
Nice and warm.
Woo! We are heated and that is good. Okay, so we're just gonna do a little bit of a lateral stretching here. We're gonna stand nice and centered on your mat. Be comfortable, grab a drink. We're just gonna take those arms up overhead. And then we're gonna grab the left wrist as we're up there and we're just gonna exhale over to the side. Good. And take your time here, breathe. Feel that stretch to the full side of the body. Feet hip width. Looking good. Way to go. Back up. Switching sides, grabbing the opposite wrist and exhaling over the top. Continuing to breathe here. Nice strong core. Very good. And then back, reach for the sky. Really big, tall stretch, that morning stretch almost. And then exhale those hands back. Let's take them back behind us here. Roll shoulders back. Link the fingertips if that feels okay. Gentle bend in the knees. Hinge forward from the hips. Gently draw those hands up. If that feels okay and you want to take it all the way down, yeah, follow Kristi all the way down. Good. And then we're going to come up nice and slow. So back, neutral spine, let those hands fall to the base of the spine. And then just kind of roll yourself back up nice and easy. Awesome. Shake it out. So little flexion there. Let's go into extension with a little baby back bend. So we're just going to link those fingertips. Get them up into the sky. Force the hips forward and open the chest. Drawing some nice extension through the spine there. And back to neutral, straight up, and then exhale those hands through heart center. Good job, shake it out. I like it. All right, we're gonna stay from the standing position and just pop right into a little warrior two. All right, so you find what works. I'm gonna put my left foot forward and my right foot back. I'm gonna open up those arms. Very nice. Warrior two, we love the strong position here. Knees tracking toes. Core in, pelvis nice and neutral. Good. Yahoo. It's perfect. We're doing surfer pose.
Yes.
Yeah. We call this surfer pose with the kids, and here we are, right on the water. Good. So we want to regenerate some heat here. So feel free to breathe. We're in no rush. We're going to hang, generate a little heat through that quad, through the shoulders. Give it yourself another big inhale, big exhale. And then we'll gently come into the reverse warrior. Good. Backhand resting gently, glancing up, holding that position, opening up through the side body. Good, and we're gonna come back to that warrior two. Very good. Now we're starting to feel some heat. We're gonna come into a little side angle here, extended side angle. So nice and easy, we're gonna just lower that left elbow toward the left knee, extending up. Nice. You can also take this low, like Kristi's doing there. a little bit down. You can take the hand behind you if you'd like. Find that connection anywhere that works for you. Awesome job. And just continue to breathe. You're moving. There's nothing wrong that you're doing. You're moving your body. So we're super proud of you. Way to be here. Good job. Let's take that top arm and gently lift ourselves back to warrior two. Press into straighten. Turn that toe forward. Heel toe yourself right on back together. Good. Shake it out. Awesome job. All right, so we're gonna do that same little series there on the other side. So I'm gonna take left foot back, right foot forward. Finding our nice warrior two position. Yeah, hello. I know, right? There we go. Good job. Towards in. Whatever that gaze is for you, you don't like what you see, visualize it. Make it happen. Nice work. So now we're just taking our time here, enjoying this warrior two, getting some heat generated into those legs, sinking lower, keeping knee behind toes. Inhale it in. Good, another inhale for strength. And then an exhale to sink a little bit deeper into that pose. And when you're ready, a little transition, drawing it back into that reverse warrior. Awesome. Feel it here. Be present. Don't rush it. Let yourself kind of find that pose, open up into it. Take another deep breath. And when you're ready, floating back to that warrior two. Very good. All right, let's get into that side angle position. Just softly bringing ourselves down to that bent knee, not resting on it, setting, or taking that fingertip all the way down to the mat. Or turning the palm away, sliding it behind you, sinking into it, and finding that downside angle. Whatever works for you. Awesome job, you guys. Come on, hang in there. You got this. Nice and easy. We're going to bring ourselves back up and soften into that warrior two. Good work. Oh yeah. Push you straighten into that front leg. Turn the toe forward, stay right here. Nice wide-legged stance. We're gonna find those hip hinges and move it forward. Halfway down, just for a little hip stretch here. You can kind of shift to the left, shift to the right. Very good. And when you're ready, bring those fingertips down to the mat. Let the head fall down, top of the head toward the mat. Feel heavy, enjoy that stretch here. Good, from here we're just gently gonna lift enough to take a little walk to the left side. Back to center, stretch here if you'd like, or continue over to the opposite side. And back to center. Great work. Let's come halfway up. Let those little hands hang, and then slowly roll it up. Very good. Now let's bring the heels in, so toes are pointing toward the outer corners. We're gonna let that knee trace that toe. Come down to where you're comfortable, and then just turn that opposite foot up. Good, so big stretch, toes pointing up. Nice work. My left heel's off the ground. Very nice. This is too deep today. Just go back into that wide-legged forward fold stretch, reaching for the left side. working on that stretch. Good. If you'd like to work a little balance, maybe bring hands up. Totally up to you. Just enjoy this little stretch position here. All right, let's take it to the other side. Nice and stealthy-like. Here we go. Knee tracking toe, pulling that toe up. Nice work. Feeling that stretch to where you're comfortable. Maybe bringing hands up. Very good. Very nice. Good little groin stretch. Nice inner thigh. And then back to center. Good. All right. Let's heel toe back together a little bit and roll that body up. Woo. And then bring those feet back in. Nice and hot. We're doing great.
Heated flow.
Woo. I know. Heated flow. Check and check. Okay. Awesome job, you guys. Let's work just a little bit of balance. You can probably come up on that if you want. We have these nice squishy mats.
See how it works.
Yeah, we're gonna do it nice and simple. We're just gonna shift and do that one leg up. So this is all we're doing here. You can take hands down. You can take them up. You can go cactus arms. But we're just working on this nice 90 degree here and here. Very nice. And you guys know there's options. We can keep layering on here. We can move the hands. We can lift through the chest. We can open into a twist. And by turning that head and looking a different direction, that's going to change that balance up as well. So have fun with it. Play around. Balance. Huge. Very important. Oh, good job, Kristi. I'm staying the course. I'm right here. Nice work. So if you took that turn to the side, gently bring yourself back to center. And let's try and do 5 little kickouts here, just to build some strength. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set it down. Good job. Woo, just a little extra burn on top. Shake it out. Catch that breath. Shift the weight now to the opposite side. Remember, don't fall into the hip. Stay tall. Root yourself. And when you're ready, draw that opposite leg up. Hands out to the side, wherever you want them. Excellent work. Good. Continue to breathe. Sometimes when we balance, we find ourselves holding our breath, but we got to use that breath to kind of build that strength. Balance with it. Breathing in and out. Another breath here. You got this. Hold this balance. And then when you're ready, come back to center. Leg is still up. We're going to do our best to give ourselves 5 little kickouts. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set it down. Very good. Roll the hips, shake them out. Woo. Very good. All right, let's get ourselves down in the mat. How about that? I'm going to come to, I guess, the back knee. Good like that. Okay, then we're going to take those arms up overhead. Good work. I'm going to exhale, forward fold. Nice and slow. From that forward fold, we're going to walk it out to that downward facing dog. Hips high, chest toward those quads. Float forward into plank. Very nice. Let's hold this plank here for a bit. Just a little bit. Good. You can push toward the heels. Push into those heels. Engage. See if you can hold on just a little bit longer. Awesome. And then we're going to set that left knee down. Kick it off the mat. And just open ourselves up here. Hands up overhead. Good job. And then exhale toward that straight leg. Good. Just a little gate action here. And then we're just going to take that hand all the way back down. Right hand up. If you'd like, you can lift that leg and keep it down. Sometimes when we're here, the glutes kind of tend to push out. So we're gonna work toward engaging, stacking hips, opening. Beautiful, nice job. Let's go through that again. Lift with the right arm, all the way up, 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 all the way over. And back down. Lift the leg if you'd like. Hold here. Awesome job. We're gonna take that top hand, bring it all the way back down to the mat, back to that plank position. Good job. Hold tight, you guys. Keep holding that plank. I'm just gonna change the direction. Hold that plank. Core engaged. You got that. Lower that booty a little bit. And when you're ready, set the right knee down. Opposite side, kick it off the mat. And open that left hand up. And come all the way up. Both hands. Big stretch. Okay, nice. And now we're going to stretch toward that bent leg. Or that straight leg, I should say. Good. And then sweep those rainbow hands all the way down. Left hand is up. Lifting that leg is optional. Good. Stacking hips, engaging glutes. Very nice. Good. Let's set the leg down. Lifting that top arm all the way over. Last time here. And all the way back. Left hand up. Nice job. Set that leg down. Very good. Let's roll back into that plank. Now, we've done some side planking with support just now. Let's see if we can open up into a full side plank. I'm starting on my right side. Good. You guys got this. We're getting those abs in. And then softly set it down and roll right on over. Other side. Hand comes back down. Nice job. Set those knees down and sink back into child's pose. You 100% earned that. So rest hard. Breathe. Relax. Good, nice and easy. Let's lift those hips up, flip the toes, find a little cup and pose action. So those glutes are gonna stay high. We're gonna walk those hands out and let the chest kind of sink in. Dropping the forehead down. Good, you can stay in puppy pose or you can thread the needle. I'm gonna take my right hand, slide it right underneath the left armpit there, and take my right ear towards me. When you're ready, engage core, lift that body up, switch those hands, and send that other one all the way through. Good, you're slowly gonna bring yourself up now. Walk those hands underneath the shoulders so you're back into your tabletop position. Good. Let's stretch those hips out. How about a little bit of pigeon? Ooh, I love pigeon. You love pigeon. Good. Left knee toward left thumb. Good job. And then I'm gonna kick that foot out as best as I can and just kind of slide it back. The hips are a little high, tight. You can stay high. I'm gonna stay high, or you can sink down like Kristi there. Sliding all over the mat. Good. And then with stretching, you gotta bring that breath back into play. So stretching is huge. Every time you exhale long, you give that body some permission to kind of relax and really deepen into that stretch. But when you're ready, just slowly bring that body back up if you took that low pigeon. We're gonna switch it out by now just taking the right side, same place, this other side, and seeing, find your little pigeon, high, low, in between. Give yourself a good exhale here, sinking into that pigeon one more time. And then you're just gonna walk up, and we're just gonna take that back leg and bring it right around. So we find our little seated position, and let's take butterfly. A little happy butterfly today, sounds nice. We're gonna put those feet together, and we don't need to pull them all the way in. You can keep them right out in front of you. Gently exhale by kind of this invisible weight, just gently pressing down onto those knees. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Very good. Awesome. And then when you're ready, if you want, you can take those hands behind you and just kind of gently walk yourself forward into that butterfly a little bit. Good. And now sometimes it's nice if you kind of press those fingertips behind you, roll shoulders back. You might even be able to get those glutes off the ground. Just kind of let that low back stretch out a little bit. Awesome. Guys, we're doing so good. And then slowly sink it back. Good. All right. Let's go ahead and lay on back. Nice and easy. Lower yourself down. Take a nice deep breath. Let's walk the feet in, knees pointing up, palms down, and just flow with some bridge. So just this nice inhale, exhale as you lift the hips and lower the hips. Good. Palms down. Awesome job. Let's do a couple more, making sure knees stay in line with the hips. And when you're ready, let the hips sink down to the mat. And all we're gonna do now is take those knees right to left. Awesome. Let the weight of the legs gently stretch the low back. Exhaling as you take it to the side. Inhaling, bringing them back. Good, and when you're ready, pick a side, stay there. Let the knees hang, extend the arms out, and look away from those bent legs. Gently bring those knees back up, good job, and then take them to the other side, lifting the head and gently setting that ear down opposite direction, looking away from those bent knees. And then back to center. Good job, you guys. I love it. Bring the knees to the chest. Give yourself a big squeeze. Rock a little bit right to left. You can put the hands on the knees, make some circles there, relax. Such a great job. Good, and when you're ready, just go ahead and unwind. Let the legs go out, hands up overhead, and give yourself this big energizing stretch. Draw a breath in, get yourself as tall as you possibly can. Awesome. Woo. And then we're just going to relax and we're going to sink into our Shavasana right here. So let the hands, legs, feet go wherever they want. We give ourselves a little bit of reward right here. Deepening your breath. Just sort of coming back from wherever you went on your awesome little Shavasana there. You can rock the knees into chest. You can wiggle fingers and toes, but we're gonna make ourselves come back to that seated position on our own time when you're ready. Good job. Take your time getting there. Take a nice deep breath, roll shoulders down and back. Give yourself kind of time to close your own practice, and then we'll close together. Good. Kristi and I are super excited.
That's awesome.
Thanks for practicing with us. Let's take hands out to the side, draw breath in. And then exhale those hands through heart center. Light in us honors you guys always. Namaste.
Namaste.